Have you ever worked incredibly hard to lose weight, only to see it all come back, sometimes with extra pounds? You follow the plan, you feel like you're doing everything right, but the scale just betrays you. If that's you, I need you to hear this loud and clear. It is not your fault. The real reason most diets fail has nothing to do with your willpower or commitment. It's not because you lacked discipline, it's because you were set up to fail by biology itself. Today, we're answering the highly searched question: why do we regain weight after dieting? We're going deep into the science, the hormones, the metabolism, the brain chemistry that makes weight loss so frustratingly temporary for so many people. And most importantly, we'll build a realistic, sustainable plan that works with your body, not against it. Let's start by busting the biggest myth in the weight loss world. Myth number 1. Weight loss is just simple math. Calories in versus calories out. Create a deficit, lose the weight, and you're done. Now, is a calorie deficit necessary for weight loss? Yes, technically. You do need to burn more than you consume. But here's the critical flaw in that thinking. It treats your body like a basic calculator, or a car. You put less fuel in, you use up the gas in the tank. Simple. Your body is not a car. It is a sophisticated, adaptive survival machine. Its number one job is to keep you alive. When you consistently feed it less energy, when you diet, it doesn't just passively burn fat, it declares a state of emergency. It thinks, famine, crisis, we must conserve energy at all costs. And it fights back with two powerful weapons. It slows you down and it makes you ravenously hungry. This isn't a personal failing. This is a biological siege. You are fighting against millions of years of evolution programmed to prevent starvation. This is the engine behind the yo-yo effect or weight cycling. The more aggressively you diet, the more aggressively your body fights to regain that weight, often pushing you to a higher weight than where you started. Let's break down exactly how your body sabotages weight loss. 3 key systems are working against you: your metabolism, your hormones, and your brain. 1. The metabolism. Slow down your body's energy budget. First, understand your BMR, basal metabolic rate. This is the number of calories your body burns just to keep you alive. Breathing, circulating blood, thinking, all the automatic functions. When you lose weight, especially quickly, you lose both fat and muscle. Muscle is metabolically active tissue. It burns calories just by existing. Lose muscle and your BMR drops. Your body's idling speed gets slower. But there's a sneakier effect called metabolic adaptation. Your body becomes hyper-efficient. It learns to do all its necessary work on fewer calories. It cuts non-essential energy spending. You might feel more lethargic, fidget less, even feel colder. Studies show this slowed metabolism can persist long after the diet ends, making it terrifyingly easy to regain weight on what feels like very little food. 2. The hormonal hunger games. This is the mastermind of weight regain. Meet the 2 key hormones: Ghrelin and leptin. Ghrelin is the hunger hormone. It's produced in your stomach. Its job is to signal your brain to eat. On a diet, ghrelin levels skyrocket. It is constantly shouting, "Find food." Leptin is the satiety hormone. It's produced by your fat cells. Its job is to signal your brain that you're full and energy stores are ample. When you lose fat, leptin levels plummet. Your brain thinks you're starving and turns up the hunger signals to maximum volume. Landmark research, like the study on contestants from The Biggest Loser, found these hormonal changes were severe and lasting, creating a perfect biological storm for rapid weight regain. 3. The brain's reward system on red alert. When you're in a calorie deficit, your brain's reward centers become supercharged. High-calorie palatable foods, think donuts, pizza, chips, light up your brain's pleasure pathways like a Christmas tree. That food isn't just tasty anymore. Your brain, in survival mode, codes it as a critical, life-saving resource. Resisting it requires immense mental energy. This is why you become obsessed with food on a diet. It's not weakness, it's neurochemistry. So, if crash diets trigger this biological rebellion, what's the solution? We work with our biology, not against it. Here is your step-by-step actionable playbook. Step 1. Ditch the diet mentality. Adopt a lifestyle mentality. Stop chasing quick fixes. Your goal is not to complete a 12-week diet. Your goal is to build habits you can maintain for life. Ask the golden question: can I eat and live like this forever? If the answer is no, it's not your solution. Step 2. Master the gentle calorie deficit. Forget 1,200 calorie crash diets. Aim for a small, sustainable deficit. A 300 to 500 calorie deficit below your maintenance level is perfect. This leads to slow, steady weight loss of about 0.5 to 1 pound per week. This modest deficit is far less likely to trigger the drastic metabolic and hormonal counterattacks we just discussed. Step 3. Build your meals on protein and fiber. This is your best defense against hunger. Prioritize protein and fiber with every meal. Protein has the highest TF, thermic effect of food. This simply means your body burns more calories digesting it. It's also the most satiating nutrient. Fiber adds bulk to your meals, slows digestion, and keeps you feeling full. What to eat and focus on. Protein: chicken, fish, eggs, Greek yogurt, lentils, tofu, lean beef. Fiber: vegetables, broccoli, leafy greens, berries, avocados, beans, oats. Smart carbs: sweet potatoes, quinoa, whole grains, fruits. Healthy fats: avocado, nuts, seeds, olive oil. What to minimize and avoid. Liquid calories, sugary sodas, fancy coffee drinks, most fruit juices. Hyper-processed foods, chips, cookies, fast food, anything with a long ingredient list of chemicals you don't recognize. These are engineered to bypass your fullness signals. The all-or-nothing mindset. 1. Bad meal doesn't ruin progress. Just get back on track at the next meal. Step 4. Lift weights to protect your metabolism. Strength training is non-negotiable. You must protect your muscle mass to protect your metabolism. You don't need to be a bodybuilder. Aim for 2 to 3 strength sessions per week. Use weights, resistance bands, or just your body weight. Walk more. Aim for 7,000 to 10,000 steps daily. It's low stress, aids recovery, and burns calories without spiking hunger. Remember, cardio is for health. Strength training is for your metabolism. Step 5. Sleep and stress management are not optional. You cannot out-diet poor sleep and high stress. Sleep. Lack of sleep increases ghrelin, hunger, and decreases leptin. Fullness. Target 7 to 9 hours per night. Stress. Chronic stress elevates cortisol, a hormone that can promote belly fat storage and increase cravings. Find your release valve. 5 minutes of deep breathing, a walk in nature, journaling. Myth. You must eat 6 small meals a day to boost metabolism. Truth. Meal frequency is personal. Total daily calories and food quality matter most. Eat in a pattern that keeps you energized and not obsessed with food. Myth. Carbs make you fat. Truth. Excess calories make you fat. Whole food carbs, fruits, potatoes, oats, are vital fuel. It's the refined carbs and sugars in processed foods that are the problem. The final, most important phase is maintenance. This is where diets fail and lifestyles succeed. Plan for it from the start. When you reach your goal weight, don't just stop. Practice reverse dieting. Slowly add calories back in, about 100 to 150 per week, to find your new maintenance calorie level at your lower weight. Keep strength training. Keep prioritizing sleep. This is a lifelong journey of health, not a short trip to a number on a scale. I have a challenge for you this week. Do not focus on the scale. Focus on one habit. Just one. Maybe it's hitting your protein goal each day, or getting 8,000 steps, or drinking more water. Master that single habit. That is true progress. I want to hear from you in the comments. What was your biggest takeaway? Was it the role of leptin and ghrelin, or the concept of metabolic adaptation? Share your thoughts or your own story below. Let's learn from each other.